Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the tight end position. Serious cap mode. All right, so we're in it. We're in the zone. The season's here. Game one out of the way. It was a tragedy offensively. So now the question for me is, do we need to get Rico Gathers out there? All right. Very polarizing topic in the offseason, preseason. You know, some people like him, some people hate him. He's just that type of player. Now, Cowboys need to get something going. You know, we want to establish the run. All right, that's the Cowboys' identity, supposedly. I mean, for the most part, it is, but it didn't look like it in that last game. It wasn't. They got too far behind with penalties and bad sloppy play. So we cannot have that in this game. We know that. We got to get Zeke rolling. All right, we gotta start fast, man. We come out of here with not enough energy. You know, come out here 3 and out, bumbling around. It's not gonna get it done. And that is on the coaches, man. Get these guys going, man. Dang, dude, like for real, man. It is the coaches. All right, Scott Linehan up there in the press box, calling the plays. Give Dak some good plays, man. Dak isn't at the level where Romo was at, where he would kill the play and audible out. Dak's not quite at that level, and that's not a knock on him, but he's still a young quarterback. But still, give him some plays that he can be comfortable with. All right, and don't get too cute. So that being said, I want to see what they do here. All right, what do they do? How are they going to establish this game plan against the Giants? We know the Giants are going to play the Cowboys tough. It's always tough. It'll probably be a close game, so that means, you know, you got to, you can't have mistakes. That mistake can kill your drive. We saw what happened there. Is it time for Rico to get in here? We need another weapon on for Dak Prescott. Somebody with a catch radius, somebody that will get that ball out and snatch it out of the air. You know, looking back at the game, you know, and what I saw from the 3 tight ends that started, you know, Rico was deactivated. You had Jeff Swaim out there, Blake Jarwin, Dalton Schultz. All right, Schultz only had 2 snaps in that entire game. You're not getting anything out of him. All right. And then Blake Jarwin, nothing, no catches, targeted once. And then Jeff Swaim, you know, the vet. 3 receptions, 18 yards, 4 targets. So what does it hurt to deactivate one of these guys? You know, Foots and I talked about this. Jeff Swaim and Blake Jarwin are essentially the same player. I would like to see them give Rico Gathers a shot here. So, you know, hopefully he'll look good here in practice, and maybe he can get an activation. I do think at some point in this season you will see Rico Gathers out there over somebody else. So could it be this week? Could it be this week? That is the question. What do you guys think? Is it time for the Cowboys to activate Rico Gathers to the 46? No, so he's not deactivated on game day. They gotta get something going. You know, they have to get something going. The Cowboys looked like a team last week with the star wide receiver being injured. All right, and you can say what you want, but and obviously some people will say, well, yeah, because we don't have Dez, so we don't have that. It looks like we just have a bunch of backup wide receivers out there. So that'll be something to monitor. All right, we want to set the identity with the running game, but at the same time, you do have to have a passing game. Cole Beasley had a good game, 7 receptions, 73 yards, so he looks like he's back. But you can't overdo him. You know, he's getting up there in age, has some of the hamstring issues. But somebody else needs to step up, all right? And they need the routes, you know, for Dak. And Dak needs to be more accurate with the ball, all right? He needs to be more accurate with the ball. I kind of gave him a little slide here on the first 2 seasons. But here we're in the 3rd season. It's time to get going, man, because you're talking about, you know, possibly getting a new contract at the end of the season or whatever. That's on pause for me, man. I gotta see better. I gotta see better play out of Dak. All right, no more dirt balls, overthrows. You know, it's time. All right, the 3rd season is where you see if a player's a keeper or not. and that first game definitely was not that. All right, but it's very early in the season, very early, so nothing to panic about. But it already feels like we're in a must-win situation, and it almost feels like that every season. It's starting to get old. I'll have another video later in the week that'll talk more in depth about it, but I just want to get this out there. I do have a poll out there on Twitter. Should the Cowboys activate Rico Gathers for the 46 on the next game? All right, really, what I'm talking about really is giving Dak another option in the passing game, because the other two tight ends outside of Swim didn't do anything. Jarwin, Schultz, nothing. All right. Well, they're just gonna be blocking for what? They didn't even do much in the running game. So they got this offensive. These offensive coaches need to get it together. I'll be watching that very close. But let me know what you guys think. And as usual, guys, continue the GoFundMe donations. I love those. Those are still coming in. And but let's try to hit that goal. All right, let's try to help me hit that goal, guys. That'll help me. Foots and I talked about going to the Senior Bowl. So that'll be in January. So I'm trying to get my the upgrades to the camera so we can be out there in January giving you unbridled coverage. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna start there in Mobile, Alabama, 2019. So help me reach that goal, guys. GoFundMe link is in there. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.